When should I hire a buyer's agent? What to look out for, commission structures, so on and so forth. So I think before you start to try to scale or leverage yourself, the path is, and believe me when I tell you, I've made all the mistakes when it comes to this. And what you want to do before you start leveraging out of the buyer transaction or the buyer business is you want to do as much business as you possibly can. Okay. So watch this is how this scales out. You want to probably get to about 20, 25, 30 transactions, somewhere in that ballpark, all by yourself. No assistant, no transaction coordinator. That's all by yourself. The next hire should be somebody on the administrative side, potentially a transaction coordinator if you don't want to bring on a full-time assistant, where they're handling all of your contract to close work, all of your listings, and you're paying them per deal. Then your next hire still should not be a buyer's agent. When you hire that transaction coordinator, that should allow you to go from 25 deals to potentially add another 10 or 15 deals. Then you should hire a showing assistant. This is a licensed agent who does all of the showings for your buyers. So you completely get out of showing property. And this is typically a newer agent that can't generate their own business and looking to get some experience. You can hire them for like 20% of the commission, and they can show all your buyers all the houses. They can go around and undo the lock boxes, open the door. You're still writing the offer. You're still following up. You're still converting the lead. So then, the only time you're going to really bring on a buyer's agent, and typically that's on a 50-50 split, Maria. That's how I have it with my buyer's agent, who's been with me now for a couple of years. The only time you're going to really get to that point where you stop working with buyers altogether is when you're consistently hitting your income goal from listings. So let's just pretend if you wanted to make $100,000, when you're making $100,000 consistently taking and selling listings, then you could stop working with buyers altogether. The problem with delegating buyers too soon is you want to protect having resentment. Because if you give up your buyer business to another agent and they're getting half the commission, you're getting the half the commission, and you don't use the time that leverage saves you by getting listings, you will resent having that agent and it won't work long term. So you have to be hitting your income goal on the listing side by what I just outlined for you. First hire is a transaction coordinator who's handling your listing to close on the listing side and your contract to close on the buy side. You can pay them per deal. Okay. You're not committing to any salary at that point in time. Then your next hire is going to be a showing assistant, somebody that's getting 20% of the GCI or your overall commission. So you're done showing properties to buyers, but you're still writing the offer, negotiating the contract, inspection, appraisal. And then at that point in time, you should absolutely be fully leveraged to spend all your time prospecting and taking listings. And that will put you in a position, Maria, to potentially hire a full-time buyer's agent.